Okay, another video from Dr. Locke. This is part 2 of going over every menu in this machine. So we're under adapters, so I'll just go back and I'll start that one again. So I'll show you where we are from the main screen. We've done immobiliser, we've done OBD adjustment. Now we're just going to do adapters, eprom, amtel. So this looks like the adapters that you can use. These are the type of chips it can use. So this is a very common one for immobiliser. 93C XXX, 93C read and write operations, 25XXX read and write operations, and 24C XXX read and write. So it looks like you can kind of use it as an EEPROM read and writer, which is pretty cool. I don't know about loading files onto this or removing files from this machine, so hopefully we'll find more about that. Multi-controller. Okay, so that's reading another type of chip, one that I'm not familiar with. ADP tools. CPLD firmware update. I know nothing about that one. Okay, so they're the adapter settings. Okay, Wi-Fi brightness, start record, reset device, test screen, device info, bind adapter, update, force to update. So it looks like a very simple sort of Android sort of platform. Update firmware, one key update, and that. Okay, so let's push the home key now. Okay, so this is the home key. So we've got nothing really about this port on the top and whether we can save and setting. We don't know any memory on this device. Wi-Fi brightness, start record. So you can record, which is quite good. Hopefully that'll go to the USB, but it doesn't actually tell you what's that here. Okay, yep. Boot version. It doesn't actually tell you much about where you're storing your files or anything. Home button here. So that's your home button. That's pretty much it. So immobiliser OBD is pretty much all you're going to use this for. And record apparently. The USB on the top doesn't really specify what that's for. When I look at this one here, if you can see it, there's also another one here, but the cable that came with it was this one here. So I'm not too sure how that's going to work. Also, they did give us a power port for this one here on this sort of EEPROM programmer, but you can only sort of have one power at a time unless you've got and there's no cable linking one to the other. So if you do need to put power to this and you're on the field, I'm not sure how you're going to get power from here. You might have to separately introduce power to it. But anyway, that's our video. Part 1 goes forever, that's fine. And if you've got any comments or you find any cars on this list here that do also fail, please put them in the comments. I'm sure we'd all like to know before we go out there and zap something. From what I can see, it looks pretty intensive list. There's probably some cars on there that aren't on other programming machines. Keep in mind there's no tokens on this machine, and they give you lifetime updates. So comparing against the SPC or whatever it was, 1000, the red one we did a review on recently, this one of course is much better because it has the emulators that come with it. It has the EEPROM programming as well, so they're pretty cool functions, and this should be the top of the line for sort of China machines apparently, from what I've been told at the moment. So hopefully it'll be worthwhile and we'll get some value out of it. Looking over the menus once again, there's a few there that I can see I'm never going to use, but there's some there it's always nice to have, and if you want to muck around with, and it's not going to cost you any tokens. So yeah, there's some that have really good lists. Opel I was impressed with, Toyota was pretty good, Hyundai was pretty good. There was some that were just really crappy, but you'll see them in the video. Yeah, if you have any comments, please leave them down below, and thanks for watching.